Well, got the Pixel 11 Pro XL right here, and the charging still sucks. Yes, I know. I thought they fixed it on this one, but apparently they have not. So I have the official Pixel charger right here. Yeah, the cable right here, Type C cable that came with the device. And I have a 140-watt brick right here. Cranks out 140 watts. However, I can't get it past 25 watts. And obviously, right now, I can't get it past 19 or 20. So this is rated at 45 watts. Now it's supposed to have, that's rated, what does Google say? 75% in 30 minutes. And that's with a PPS compatible charger. Now, this is a PPS charger in here. It's a GAN 2.0 charger. It's got every standard of charging that all of my smartphones need. Smartphone needs. All of my smartphones is what I meant, because some phones require a different charging standard than others. This has all of them in there. So that's why I love this thing. No matter what phone I connect into it, boom, charges up in no time, except for Pixel. So look at this. We're currently at just under 4 amps. That's milliamps, but if you take that comma out and put a period there, it's 3.9 amps. Can't even get 4. And obviously, the watts is an issue as well. So we're nowhere near 45 watts. Now, let's see how many watts is coming to the phone, because this says 19, but how many watts is the phone actually receiving? 15 watts, Google. 15 watts. Are you shitting me? This is insane. This is the type of stuff that drives me insane. Why is it on the Pixel phones? And I'm venting a little bit because I am frustrated. I thought, oh, they finally addressed their slow charging. The Pixel is the slowest charging Android phone uh, in history, flagship phone. And it appears to me they have still yet to fix it or increase the speeds or whatever you want to call it. This is unacceptable. This is ridiculous. This is embarrassing, Google. What the freak is going on? And if you want to see something that's even more embarrassing, look, this is supposed to receive wireless standard 2.0 charging, which is up to 25 watts. What do you know? I have a 25-watt wireless standard 2.0 charger right here. Let me focus this stupid iPhone. Output 25 watts. You see that right there? That means it's wireless standard 2.0. So let's go ahead and plug this sucker in and see what the Pixel will charge at. That's ridiculous. 19 freaking watts. 18 watts. Give me a break, Google. Okay. Let me take this out. Let's put the fast charger on there. So we're connected. Let's unlock it. Let's see what we got. 2 watts, really? 3 watts. Oh man. This is super fast wireless charging 2.0. My goodness. Oh man. Wow, this is very impressive. I mean, look at this. 0 watts. Man. It's on there, right? Is this thing even working? I plugged it in, no? Y'all see that, right? What the hell's going on? It's not even charging. Oh my goodness. Wait, hang on a second. Is this even working? Don't make me pull out my Samsung. Don't make me pull out my Samsung, Google. Yeah. I mean, not better, not much better, but at least we're getting what, 5, 6 watts. At least it's picking it up. What the hell's going on with the Pixel? Seven watts. Whoa, 13, 17. Holy, 21. Wow. Okay, so that's working. What the hell is going on with this? Whoa, what do you know? We got one. We got two. We got three. Screw this wireless charger. Let's plug in. You know what? Let's plug in a OnePlus chart. Let's plug in let's use a OnePlus high amperage charging cable and see what we get. The hell is going on? 25 watts, supposed to be rated at 45. Why is it discharging? When it's negative, it discharges. Is there something going on with this phone? Oh, now it wants to charge. Now we're under 50%. When this Pixel goes below 50%, it's supposed to activate extreme charging mode. And my extreme charging mode is not activated. All right. Now, before you say anything, I don't have any charging restrictions on here. So if you go and look at, let's see, charging optimization is on. So what happens if we turn that off? What happens? Does it get any faster whatsoever? $25. This shit is ridiculous, dude. Hang on, let me show you what a real fast charging phone looks like, because I know you're gonna say, well, how do we know that you actually have a fast charger? Well, let's find out. Look. Check this out. That's fast charging. That's 9 amps. That's 10 amps. Holy shit, that's fast. 10 amps. Oh, that thing's drawing some power right there. 47 watts. That's what fast charging should look like. You want to see what fast charging looks like? You want to see what fast charging looks like? 7 amps, 8 amps, 9 amps. Are we going to crack 10? Oh, okay. Almost 10 amps. What are we at? 45, 42 watts. 9.3 amps. What is going on with this again? $19. We're at negative. See, when it says negative, that means it's excuse me, that means it's using the power. It's discharging the battery. See, when it's negative, look, negative. Now it jumped up to positive. 15 watts, really? 15 watts? What's that at? What's cranking 19 watts? What happened to 45 watts? And again, I know they don't always go up to their maximum wattage, but they get at least halfway, right? The Samsung was rated at 60 watts. I think it went above 30. The Motorola Signature is rated at 90 watts. That went up to 47, I believe. So it's halfway. I mean, I guess that's almost half at 19, but that's, this is like, but the phone is only drawing 15 out of 45. That's it. And what's up with this extreme charging? What's up with that? Am I not doing something in the settings? I went through all the settings. This is only supposed to be activated. Extreme charging is only supposed to be activated when it's below 50%. Look, Pixel 11 Pro XL charging. Extreme charging, a new mode that pauses background tasks to speed up charging when the battery is low. So, what's going on with that? You don't say. The Pixel 11's new extreme charging mode let me down. Yeah, well, that makes two of us. Android Police and eSIM Studios are absolutely embarrassed for Pixel. The toggle for extreme charging exists, but won't turn on. Yeah, it's pretty embarrassing. Um, Google. I have a bunch of Type-C cables. See, he's doing the same thing I'm doing. Okay, so thank God. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was the one that had an issue with their Pixel and their charging, but apparently I'm not. Started with completely empty batteries. I started this charging test at 9%. I just started recording at 40% because I was like, oh shit, it's almost going to hit 50. I want to try to get the fastest charging speeds I can before it hits 50. So I started recording. Before then, from 9 to about 40%, I was like, what the hell is going on? I was going through all my settings, making sure I'm not doing something, but apparently I'm not the only one. They started with a completely empty battery. I tried at 10, 20, 40. Technically, it should work below 50, but it never did. A lot of chargers. I do too. In fact, that's the best one. Well, one of the best ones. And it supports all the charging standards. And I have a ton of cables. Y'all saw me go through 2 cables just right now. So this stuff drives me crazy. This stuff drives me crazy. So Google clearly has not fixed the slow charging speeds on their phones. And this is just one of many reasons why my Pixel 10 Pro has been sitting in the drawer across the room for the last 6 months, is because the charging speeds blow on Pixel devices. That is a fact. You cannot tell me anything different. They are as slow as a snail. Now, before we get out of here, I just want to propose this conundrum, this thought to Google. So, when you're touting this new smartphone, why would you promote faster charging, when in fact it doesn't have fast charging? Why would you have it rated at 45 watts when you can only get half of that? Why would you choose a Pixel device when you can charge? Why would you choose a Pixel device when you can choose a competitor's phone? Why would I charge a Pixel when I can charge my Signature in about 30 minutes? Why would I charge a Pixel when I can charge my OnePlus in about 26 minutes? Why would I choose to use a Pixel when I can charge my S26 Ultra in about 45 minutes? And that is slow for all the phones that I have. 45 minutes. 45 if Google Pixel 11 Pro XL charged in 45 minutes, that would be a miracle. And it makes Samsung look like freaking OnePlus over here. This Pixel charge is so slow. So I am very, very unhappy with the charging. I feel like this is something they have neglected for the past 11 freaking years. Um, it's unacceptable. It's insane. And quite frankly, it makes me not want to use a Pixel just from this little simple fact. And I know everybody's different. I know there's going to be people watching saying, well, it's not a big deal. You know, I just charge it anyways when I'm sleeping. All right, that's you. But guess what? That's not me. Okay. I got a bunch of devices, and if one needs charging, I'll charge it. And if one doesn't, I don't. But if the pixel's low, then it's going to be, it's just, God, this stuff makes me upset. I know I shouldn't get worked up over this because this is like first world problems, but I'm just frustrated at Google, right? With continually still having this issue. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand what the people at Google in the Pixel department are doing. This phone has so much potential, yet we're still stuck here at slow charging speeds in 2026 when there's some Realme phones over in China literally that charge in like 15 minutes. Literally. I think it's 17 minutes. Like, what are we doing? And I know, performance is not everything. Well, guess what? At least look like you put some effort into improving your charging, because now you're just pissing. Now Google is just pissing on us and telling us it's raining. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. They're pissing on us and telling us, don't worry about that. It's just a little drizzle outside while you're taking a golden freaking shower out here from Google. So sorry if I'm, a little worked up, but Jesus, I spent all year hoping and wishing that they would improve the charging. And nope, no improvements. So, I mean, at this point, what's the point of even using this thing? I might as well just return it because my other Pixel's been in the drawer for 6 months. Google, do better.